Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Go For You channel. So today I have come up with a new information or new details on a popular term, right, which is called as vibe coding. Everyone might have heard this, and even in social media, there are a lot of places. I know it is still evolving, and it will evolve into a different stage later. But making sure that we all should understand, and from a TPM perspective, we should also look at these areas as well in our day-to-day delivery and other areas as well, right? And the era actually of starting of era of staring, right? Era of staring at a blinking cursor and worrying about missing semicolons is officially over. So earlier days, even when I'm also doing the programming, I will be worried about, okay, if the syntax is correct, if a semicolon is missing, if a space is there, if it is case oriented. All those things are different challenges we might have faced at that point of time. But in 2026, we don't just code anymore, and actually we vibe actually. So that is the catchy point here. And if you are a technical lead or a program manager or a project manager, you need to understand these shifts immediately. And we are moving from writing every single line into steering an AI agent actually, and it is called as vibe coding actually. And it's how the fastest teams in the world are shipping apps today, right? So this is and let's see what is vibe coding all about. Vibe coding means using your words to describe the feeling and behavior of an app, while AI tool like Cursor or Windsurf do the heavy lifting. And you aren't a syntax monkey anymore. You are an architect altogether. So this is how we have to look at actually. And you describe the vibe of the project, and the AI sends you code to review. Industry leaders like Andrej Karapathy are calling this the new way to build softwares, and teams using this method are getting their products to market 70% faster than the traditional approach or the older approaches. Now, what is the technical reality behind this? I know from a TPM perspective, we should also have a high level view on how this is going to be, right? So, but let's be clear, it's not a magic actually, it's about iterative refinement. And you give a prompt, the AI builds it, you check the vibe, and then you steer it. That's how it is happening. Now, change the button change the buttons to look more modern, or make sure this work if the user is offline. You are the boss, and the AI is the world's fastest junior developer. That's how we have to look at. And you are not writing code, you are managing it actually. Now, what are the three step checklist actually? To get it this right, you need three things. One is the context, that is, keep your project folders organized. And if your files are a mess, the AI vibe will be also a mess. That's how it's normal thing, right? Modular steps actually. That is, don't ask for the whole app at once. Build it one feature at a time. That means step by step or phase by approach is the best option. And the verify loop, always check the math. Just because the UI looks pretty doesn't mean the backend is solid. You still have the audit, you have to audit the logic. Now, vibe coding is not going to replacing developers actually. Don't worry about that. That is what, based on my understanding and views, you can get a lot of information even in social media, even in other areas as well to confirm or maybe to ensure more understanding on it. It's just upgrading them into product architects. So we are just stepping ahead actually as a product architect altogether from a developer's view. Now, look, hearing all these facts, are you ready to wipe code for your next project? Yes, I have put up for us a point of five checklist in the description to help you get started. Hit that subscribe button for more AI breakthroughs here on Tech Go for You, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you all.